Alright, peeps. As you can see, things are a little different. Uh, Crap, brain freezed. The show, I wanted to go in a direction, and it wasn't going in that direction, so we, as in Critical and myself, have parted company as far as the show is concerned. He's still a friend on the friends list and all that other good stuff, so there's no animosity. But as you can see, Murder is here.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And we're going to be working with a new format with the show. This show today is just going to be a little half-hour show just to let people know we're going to be revamping, going back to the basics of what we wanted the show to be. We are setting up a forum for people to come into. You can sign up in the whole 9 yards. We'll be creating that. Yeah, hey, listen, that sign is not ugly, okay?
I like that sign, actually. Thank you.
Welcome. He's just jealous.
Grim did an awesome job on it.
He's just jealous because he didn't get one. But we're going to be taking this to a new level, I'm going to say. We are going to be a little more interactive. Isn't that the word I'm looking for, Murder?
Interactive is a good word.
Yeah, be a little bit more interactive, I feel. It's
a little more visual.
Yeah, visual. That's a good word. That's the word I was really looking for. Visual. We are going to have. Here, I'm going to show you guys a second scene here. Transition. This is our, the little interactive part of the scene. And we'll have this situated here so that, you guys can see the things that we're talking about. And, you'll have a better understanding as you see what we're doing. The beard ain't gone there. Oh, the camera. Oh yeah. I haven't set up the camera on this particular page just yet. But this is going to be our more interactive page, so you guys can visually see exactly what we're talking about. If we are actually having something that we can hold up and show you, that will be there as well. But we're just going to try to make this a little bit more involved for people, so you can see exactly those things that need to be done. Whether it's working with a server or working with web pages or working with um, a video card, any of those little things, we're going to be making sure you can see it. You can actually tangibly see what we're holding or see what we're looking at, so that you at home can follow along a little bit easier, I believe.
I will have my cam working in the next couple weeks.
Yeah. This is our little placeholder. Searching, I did go about ordering a 3D printer today. Sort of. If it comes to that, if it comes to having to do a DIY video, but we'll see if it happens, if it's a needed thing. Which, I mean, Murder and myself have no problem setting down and going through and breaking it down to make it a little easier for people. But we did order our 3D printer today. We did order a 3D printing pen, so we can actually print the little 3D pen. But we're going to mainly use that pen to kind of put big pieces together and then sand them down really nice so we can take the small pieces and make our bigger pieces, like, my armor I'm going to make for Rainer's armor, StarCraft 2. But we also got a laser engraver that we got ordered today as well. I'll be doing a live put together, unboxing and putting a thing together type situation as well. And yeah, we're just going to try to go in the original direction that we wanted CNG to go as far as the Tech Talk View type show. Like I said, we will have a web page set up. We'll have a forum set up. If you missed something, you can go right to the web page, and the show will be on the web page. So you'll be able to see the archive shows from the web page as well. Now, Murder has some things that are going to be going on with Boy Scouts, I believe, right? Or is it Cub Scouts? It's Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah, Boy
Boy
Scouts.
Scouts. So with that happening, it's going to take us about a couple of weeks to make sure that all that stuff is, completed. He's not rushed to do any of that other kind of stuff. We got a pretty decent show that we're going to be doing coming up. We're going to more than likely go back to that once a week show. Get that back to rolling again. What else? You've got to hit the button.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So what else missing here?
I think that's the basics so far. I mean,
Yeah,
the big new things are, the interactive visual part. People be able to see what we're doing, what we're talking about. So, when it comes to talking about a piece of software, we'll be able to put it on the screen for you to see the software, see how it works.
yeah.
Like you said, it's going to take a couple weeks, iron out a few little kinks
Mhm.
here and there while I'm in and out and gone next week and then home for a week and then gone for a week again.
Yeah, so that's going to be kind of hard with all that going on, but we are going to be making it so that um, we're going to have a lot more in depth, I believe would be the word, conversations about products or about a piece of technology or a piece of software or whatever. For right now, I think, Murder, you said it'd be easy for now for the Sundays, right? Shows?
Yes.
Okay, so it'll still be on Sundays, unless we feel that it will be more beneficial to move it to another night, which would be convenient both for Murder and myself. So, I mean, we'll make sure that everybody knows well ahead of time how we're going to be doing things. And like I said, once we get the forum up, once we got the web page up and running, we'll have all that information done up. The shows will be shown from on the web page as well. So I mean, if you, like I said, if you guys miss a show, you can go right over to the web page. It'll be on the web page. You just hit the play button on the web page and be able to watch the show. Yeah, I could
Did you?
solo as well. I mean, it's just that when it comes to the big things that we are both going to be working with and talking about, it's better to have two of us versus just one of us. Gonna say murder?
Oh, I was just wondering if you were wanting to. I won't completely say, but the Twitch thing I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, for the page, for the actual streaming
Yeah.
too. I had thought about that, and this is pretty much the only page that we do that with. We don't do any gaming on this page.
Okay.
So this
Cool.
would probably be just this page here. Then that way it'll make it a little bit simpler on people.
Yeah.
Um, just keeping it right on this page here. But as far as like I said, when we go to post this, it's going to have its own web page for it. For the CNG show here, we'll have, like I said, a forum set up. People will be able to sign up. Um, you guys will be able to look at all the past broadcastings that we have. Look at a calendar. We're going to put on there a calendar of events. Um, might not have exactly what we're going to talk about on the shows, but we'll have more information on things that we did talk about as topics in the show. So in case somebody wanted to elaborate on something, you could do it right there on the forum. Or if you had questions, you could do it right there on the forum. If you have ideas, right there on the forum. And as for now, it'll be Murder, myself, and Searchy managing that particular page. And I'll be uploading the videos, or Searchy more than likely will be uploading videos to the web page because she knows she's got that down to a science, unlike I do. I should say I don't.
Oh, see, Biggs
Oh,
brought it up
see,
too.
Briggs brought it up too.
I'm not the only one.
She's
We may
she's
have to get
typing.
we may have to get Grim to sneak a camera on her at some point.
Oh God, I am not dying. Okay, I will turn her mic on, but I ain't putting the camera on. When we initially talked about this, um, she always said, and she was very adamant, that I was going to be the face of it. She was just going to work in the background, and make sure that they could hear me and they could see me. That was her thing. And so, abiding by the wife's wishes, that's what's been happening. Um, can you think of anything else? Either you or Searchy,
Mm, not off the top of my head.
off the top of your head? Oh, but we will be. Uh, I was thinking about this. We're going to be creating shirts. Uh, there's going to be the "I'm killing it with murder" shirts, something like that. Exactly. But we'll have shirts for the show. You'll have a Murder and Spree shirt. You'll have a Grim Stout shirt, or just a CNG shirt in general. I'm going to be working with Murder, trying to get something out there that will be um, representative of him and him alone, myself, or the two of us together. Oh yes, green screen is coming. We're going to make sure that we're going to try to do a better job with the show. Not to say the show was horrible in the past. Not saying that at all, but I'm just saying I want a better show. I want to put on a better show for everyone involved.
We're to get more viewer interaction, more
Yes,
more input from the viewers. Get you guys involved more,
yeah,
more than we have before.
yes. I mean, right now as it stands, um, we're not limited, but we are as far as Murder and myself being together to get things done. We have limited time for that, so we're going to do the best we can in this short amount of time to make sure that we're going to put a show together for you guys every week. And
After the next few weeks are done,
yeah,
I'll have a lot more time because most of the summer activities are happening
at the
early
beginning of
on
it.
this year.
Yeah. Um, so we're gonna have a lot broader scope of interaction for you guys. Like I said, we'll have something where you guys can actually see what we're talking about. Um, and when you have questions, we can actually sit there and then, if it's a piece of hardware, here, pick up a piece of hardware. In fact, like this graphics card right here. This is the XFX 280X, the R9 series graphics card. I have this one and I have one already in my system. This one here, the fans started going out. So I'm sending this back for an RMA. And I have to clean it up because they want to make sure that it's clean before they get it back. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to put it back in its original box and I'm going to ship it to them. Now, when I get it back, it'll either be refurbished when they're going to redo it, put new fans and everything in it, or they're going to send me a totally different graphics card. I didn't break it, woman. But my other one, I got in there now. Was just regular. It just ran the games and stuff like that. That particular graphics card right there did all the rendering of all videos and things of the sort. So that one kind of got wore out real quick. That's not what it was designed for. But these are little things that we'll be able to pick the things up. We'll be able to show you guys. We'll be able to be pointing to things. That way you guys can get a better visualization of what we are talking.
Yeah. Also, I kind of thought a lot of times we don't know everything. I'll admit it. I'm sure Grim will.
Oh yeah,
And I know you guys know that on occasion we do have to Google things to find specs or things like that. So along with the interactivity of it, if we're talking about something and we have to look up a little bit of information or some specs on something, we will be able to show you what we looked up so you can see where it came from. You can go look at the specs yourself if you want to.
yeah, exactly. That's like here I'm gonna put it back up there again. This right here, if you see this website right here, this is what I'm gonna be um, building our what's the word again? Our forum with. I'm going to be building our forum with this. There's a lot of things that will go into building this forum so that you guys have a better way of getting a hold of us and a better way of just doing things. Let's see. I'm looking at this right here. Ah, right again. How the hell with it? Anyway, these are going to be our little badges that everybody's going to get, whether you're a noob to the forum or you're here. This is administrator, um, moderator, whatever you're ended up being. These are going to be little tags that you'll have by your names and stuff like that. Then we got all different kinds of styles that we're going to work with and manipulate to make it our own, so that it's ours. But yeah, that's this is so you can see exactly what we're talking about, as you can see on the screen there.
And that'll give our viewers, along with the interactivity we were talking about, if you guys have questions about a specific product, specific software, if you're not sure how a program or application you downloaded works, put it in the forums. If it's
Yeah,
close enough to a show, I'm sure Crim's okay with it. If it's close enough
yeah.
to the date of a show, we can make that part of the show, show you how it works, help you figure it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, with this particular things around, sorry, peeps. As you can see with this particular thing, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. It's just like Big said, can you make it bigger? I can make this as big as we need to, so that you guys can see exactly what we're looking at as well. And we actually provide links to the pages we go to, so that you can then go to the pages as well. So you'll be able to see everything we see.
Yeah, and
And
if it, I know I'd mentioned that if it's close to the date of a show, we may be able to incorporate it into the show. If it's not close to the date of a show, feel free to put it in there anyway. Your questions, your concerns.
yeah,
We're, I know at least me myself, I'm available to answer stuff online any day. So I'm sure Grim, you're the same way. You will be checking these
oh yeah,
forums
definitely.
fairly frequently and answering any questions anybody has.
But I mean, these are little things that we'll be doing to make sure that little turned up. Hold on, turn them up a little bit. Go ahead, Murder. Say some more stuff.
Some more stuff.
All right. See if Big can hear you better.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, better. Yeah, I just little tweaks like this. These are little things that will make the stream better. Obviously, turning it up a little bit so you can hear them better. Um, we really want you guys to feel like you're a part of the show and not just somebody just sitting there watching the show. We want you to see and do and talk.
Yeah, these shows aren't for us. These shows are for you guys. So, by all means, like Grim said, we want you guys to feel included. Make sure you get your questions answered.
I mean, whatever it takes, we're gonna do it. So, is there any questions? Anybody got questions that they want answered?
Any questions at all? Computer related. You want to know how to bake brownies?
Read the
I can get my daughter.
box.
I can get my daughter to tell you how to bake brownies. She's been doing that last few days.
Are those the vegan brownies?
No, it's not the vegetarian daughter. It's the younger one, the
Oh, the
youngest.
younger one. Okay.
She's gotten in this baking kick for some reason. So it was 2 days of brownies and a day of cookies.
When did you cut it?
The beard?
What are you talking about? Cut what?
What?
I don't know. Oh, this? Long time ago. What? Not too long after I
Short
did the right after we did the
the
stream
48-hour
for,
stream.
yeah. Yeah, I just cut it back a little bit. It's not completely gone. I mean, I just trimmed it down. It's gotten a lot longer than it was, but I just trimmed it down a little bit.
He's got Biggs. He's got 6 more months to go before he has to worry about having it grown back out all the way again.
Yeah, Christmas is around the corner, yeah, but I'll have my beard. We're all right. We're in good shape. Now, I have to admit, our follower count, the Santa stream, our follower count from when we first started this particular channel, the Search Ian Grimm underscore gaming channel for CNG, um, we've grown 71 followers in less than a year and have over 1,100 views of the channel in less than a year. When I started my Batapally channel back in 2013, it took me 2-3 years, about 2 years, took me about 2.5 years just to get 100 followers, and barely even had 900 views. Yes, I am wearing red now. This is actually one of my more comfortable shirts too. So I mean, we are doing really well with the shirts. Our shirts, shit. Damn you, Searchy.
That's all right. I got a few shirts my wife's stolen too.
Yeah, I know. She takes it, so um so yeah, I mean, when it we've we've actually grown with this channel pretty damn fast, and I really like it. And I want us to keep going in that direction of big growth. You know, it's going to be, I'm going to say the next year we should have a lot more to the channel, to the show. YouTube, we're broadcasting to YouTube right now as we talk. So we're on YouTube. We're on what used to be Beam, what used to be Hitbox, um, and Twitch. Um, there are other things that we're going to talk about probably in the next coming weeks that I've already talked to Murder about when it comes to streaming. That one thing that I was telling you about. Anyway, um, that will hopefully give us the opportunity to expand even more as far as trying to get a follower base. Um, word of mouth is the best way to get it out there because nobody's really going to know we're there until you guys are saying things to your friends who then come in, they say things to their friends and then come in. We only say things to our friends, which are you guys, and you guys then obviously exponentially cause us to grow.
Yeah, if you have a Facebook page, Twitter, if you like the show, which we hope you do, obviously put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter, let people know what day and what time.
Yeah, we
Once
have
we
a
get to
Facebook. We have, let's see, we have Facebook. Do we have a Twitter? Said Twitter. Okay, so yeah, we got Facebook, we got Twitter. Um, oh yeah, she just wrote there Instagram. Um, so all of this, if you guys go over to Facebook, do you have a link for that? Sergio will set you a link for Facebook. Just click on the link and then hit the like on the page. And then as we make posts to the page, you'll be able to see all the posts that we make. And then I think there's a link to the YouTube as well, or yeah, YouTube and then Twitter. Excuse me. And we will be updating our website um, for the CNG Gaming website so that we have one specifically for the show and stuff like that and CNG gaming related items and things. And then we're going to have our store, which is the CNG gaming.center. That is actually our store web address is for that. And then we're going to have a cnggaming.com, I believe, is that's going to be just for anything CNG gaming related other than the store. And we went with the .center because once we get a brick and mortar store, we are going to be naming it the CNG Gaming Center. So the names will correspond with each other.
But I'm just going to have to move a little further south, looks like.
Why is that?
Come in there and start hanging out in the store.
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, one of the that's one of the biggest things too is we're looking forward to setting up for people to build computers where we'll actually we'll do a, what do they call those things? Not a convention, but get people together. Seminar on computer building. People will come in. We'll have an advanced ticket sale. That ticket sale will pay for the parts for the computer, premium parts, not these white label crap, but premium parts for the computers, and then show everybody exactly how to put their computers together, how to maintain their computers, how to install the software for the operating system, the whole 9 yards from beginning to end, so that when it's time for them to upgrade, they'll know how to upgrade their computers as well. And then they get to take the computer home when they're done. And that will be put on this channel as well. And if Murder is down here, he'll be there too. Uh-oh, what?
Giving me ideas.
Giving you ideas?
I haven't had a road trip in a while. I might need one.
Yes, that is true, Searchy. The store or the center that we'll have will be considered a safe place that abused kids and things can come and actually be in a safe area, that if they're being beat on by, say, their parents, they have a place they can go to. They can talk to us. We can cancel them. Yeah, we're going to cancel you. Counsel them, but also get them the help they need to either one, have some kind of intervention in the home, not by us, but by the proper, physical entities who belong there, or, get them out of the home, get them somewhere where they'll be safe.
You could make a gamer's corner out of one part of the store.
Yeah. Well, the one part of the store we will have is we'll have set up for LAN parties. People will be able to come in, situate themselves for LAN parties. We've been looking at business class internet. We're talking, 300, 400, 500 up and down. We're not talking, this pissy ass stuff that you get residentials, and having an actual server room with plenty of wires everywhere.
It's funny you mentioned that whole internet speed thing. A little get together I had with a friend of mine last night that I told you about. His brother came, and his brother is a supervisor. He supervises a team of linemen, the
Yeah.
guys in the bucket trucks
Yep.
for Spectrum.
Nice.
And we were discussing the speeds that Spectrum is provided by their internet service provider
Mm-hmm.
and compared to what Spectrum gives their customers. And
It's
the
like
two are
five,
on
like five
the
to
two
one or something like that, ain't it?
the two are on complete opposites of the world from each other.
Yeah. But it's like 5 to 1. What they're getting 5 of, we're only getting 1 of when it comes to that stuff anyway.
So, I talked to him about the possibilities for the future that Spectrum has been thinking about offering to residential, not just to business.
Yeah. Well, when Bright House was here in the Tampa Bay area, um, they actually Bright House had packages for businesses and for homes of you can get 100 up and 100 down in a residential.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And then Spectrum came in and said, the hell with that. And then they bumped the prices up on everything. It's like we have 300 up, or no, 300 down and 25 up. And a few weeks ago, we had problems with the internet, and they were trying to say that it was our equipment when it was their BS going on, had nothing to do with us. We even had one of their supervisors. Yeah, we're near Tampa. We're not actually in Tampa. We're in the Tampa Bay area, though. About 30 miles from Tampa, right? Roughly, about 30 miles from Tampa. We live to the northwest of Tampa. Yeah. uh, that's why I spell everything out and I don't use contractions. Murdering spree. Oh, that's funny shit.
Yes, because
So,
Killing Spree was taken at the time.
yep. But murder and spree actually works pretty well, though. So, anyway, um, we wanted to make this quick announcement of what was going to be going on from here on out. Now, this is CNG show, the CNG show, episode 1. Uh, we're still working on the name, or this name might stick. We don't know yet. Murder, myself, and Searchy are going to work on that. We are going to work on, like I said, ideas for T-shirts, ideas for all the little things, little details for the show to make the show better for everybody. Yes, we noticed the space. We need to talk to Murder after. Uh-oh, Murder.
I'm in trouble now.
I know it, especially when Biggs is calling you out. Oh, man. That reminds me of Blazing Saddles when they were calling the sheriff out. Oh, shit. I just watched that the other week, too. It's a good show. But yeah, today's show we just wanted to get things out there, let people know what's going on, how things are going. The next show is going to be a show with me and Murder. Is that what you mean? Uh, we should. It's going to be next week, right, Murder? We are going to have weekly shows, right?
As far as
It's
I know,
just,
yeah.
yeah, they're just going to be. They're not going to be very big until Murder's got things under control there. Oh yeah, Sergio will be there in the background, flicking me and beating on me and karate chopping my neck. Oh look, here she goes. She's typing. I did not touch. Not tonight, but every other damn night we stream, you did, and you know it.
I was gonna say yet.
Yet, exactly. She's like a Sasquatch. It's a yet T.
Now you might get karate chopped for that one.
Oh, look, she's aiming for me with her necklace thing she's got. She's aiming it at me. She's like, I'm gonna flick you right in the face with it. Watch, she's gonna poke me in the eye, and she's gonna feel bad, and then I'll get everything I want. So, come on, seriously, how could you go wrong with that? Murder, you got anything else you want to talk about? How things are gonna go? What you would like to see and how things are gonna go?
I think we're pretty much covered everything so far.
Hey, and we are going to say this. We want you guys to go out there and word of mouth, get your friends in to come and see the show, make us big. Let's get out there. Let's be bigger than Linus. You know you like that. I like
Yeah,
Linus though. I like Linus's show. It's actually pretty funny sometimes.
like I said, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter. Links to the Twitch page, links to the website.
Yep. And once I get the website up and running, Searchy's going to do most of the work. I'm just going to do all the graphical type BS, and Murder's going to have his fingers in there as well.
Hey now.
Hey, look, you can put your fingers in the pudding, just don't eat it, all right? Uh, we are going to make this a big to-do. And
I was kind of
go ahead.
go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you didn't interrupt. I was just going to say, we just want to make sure that everybody's involved when it comes to making this show big. We want everybody involved because this is everybody's show. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I was kind of thinking. You'd mentioned how many followers, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of popped in my head. How about we do at certain intervals, like a gaming streamer would do? We maybe do giveaways
We can
at
do
certain
that.
numbers.
We can do that. We hit a certain goal, we will give things away. Now, once we get the 3D printer and once it's up and running and I've got it zeroed in and I've got the engraver zeroed in, um, you know, once we hit those marks, we can start giving away customized figures for people, or maybe a nameplate or a lithograph. You have the litho. It's like you take a photograph and you make a it's called a lithophane or something. I can't remember the exact name of it, but anyway, you can, just simple things like that for people.
Yeah, I searched. You mentioned their game codes. I have,
Mm-hmm.
thanks to a sub on my channel, I have a monthly subscription to Humble Bundle Monthly.
Nice.
I'm gonna have more game codes than I know what to do with. So by all means, we will add some of those
Yep.
into the talk show giveaways.
Yep. I mean, we actually have some game codes now, right? We got like 4 or 5 that we have gotten. So I mean, we do have that. Um, Access to private servers could be feasible.
Yep.
I mean, it's just all those. We have a lot that we can offer people. Um, Other than just knowledge, if we have any.
Hey, speaking of
Yeah.
word of mouth, I do a.
Uh,
We could do a referral program of some sort.
yeah, we could. We could do that. We could do that. We could figure something out with that.
Figure out a way to get people to when they come, when they join or follow, to let us know who sent them, or on the website in the forums, let us know whose link they followed to get here,
Yep.
and maybe offer some kind of in chat reward, or
Something of the sort.
you
Yeah.
know, yeah,
Um, we can. Once we get to a certain size, we can start putting. Giving everybody their own little. What do they call those things? Emojis and shit. For just specific for the chat. Give them their own emojis.
I'll
Yeah.
stick with my monkey emojis.
Yes, I love my monkey emojis. We will be having, the supporter packs as well on GameWisp.
Nice.
I mean, we'll have it set up that if it's for for these shows, we have supporter packs just for the show, and that will encompass both Murderer and myself and Searchy here. It won't be just one or the other. It'll be just the show. That's what it'll be for. All right, I appreciate that, Biggs. And by the way, Biggs, I see you have Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. We need to get a squad together.
Yeah, he sent me a Discord message earlier. He, I guess he finally looked and realized that I have it too now. And I told him, I was like, "Yep, thanks to Grim, the
Oh,
gift the other day."
hey, and look, winner chicken dinner, baby. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Winner chicken dinner. We were awesome that show.
yes, we ended up with a first place victory.
Yep. We got held up in a house, and it was like shootout at the OK Corral towards the end.
Yeah,
I mean, hell, we got stuck in the house, and there was what 5 other people, and
yeah, 4 or 5 outside
yeah,
circling the house trying to get in.
yep, and we were just. I mean, there was one that kept knocking people down. Had you and oh, what was his name? Not Ryger, the other guy. Had the 2 of you pinned down in that one room.
But
You guys,
was it a Happy Psycho? Was
yeah,
their name?
Happy Psycho, yeah. Had you guys pinned down in that one room, and then I ended up getting that one kill out of the whole damn game. And then Ryger got almost killed at the end there. He was hobbling back because that sniper outside who was behind that one
Yeah,
tree, that last guy,
that was a lot of fun. That game was.
it was a lot of fun. Well, see, Biggs, that's why you got to. Yes, we do get distracted easily. See how she is? She's so being mean, pointing things out like that. Damn. But
It's
anyway,
it's
yeah,
it's games we're talking about. It's okay.
exactly, Searchy.
But yes, we will be back. Next show should be in a week.
Yep. Sunday, 7:30. And, make sure you get the word out there. We'll do our part. Want you guys to do your part. Make this a big thing. Look for updates on Facebook for the webpage and for the forums. Once we get that up and running, we will post it there as well as we'll get links to our down belows so that everybody can then just click on the down below, go right over, subscribe to the page, and let's make this a big blowout. She's putting cream on her feet or something. I smell it. Ew! Don't touch me! No! No touchy! No touchy! Oh my gosh, she almost put it on me. Ooh.
Alrighty. And on that note, they're getting touchy and putting stuff on each other. So I'd say that's time to go.
She's trying to put creamy stuff on me, man.
Yeah, we really don't need to know.
And
That
on
is for
camera,
that is
Twitch will ban us for that.
that is for a whole different channel.
Whole different channel. We're talking all Pornhub and shit, aren't we?
That's a whole nother website.
No. I don't want that shit on my desk. Ew. Look, my mom made this shit. My mom makes these creams and stuff like that. And she gave Searchy some. Ew. Smells bad. Smells like baby lotion. But anyway, we do appreciate everybody for stopping out. Going on from here out, we'll make sure that this is going to be going in a direction of growth. Yeah, the 7 Days to Die is just the new updates is looking amazing. I understand that why they take as long as they do. I mean, they don't have a very big team, but they are putting out some pretty decent stuff there. That probably would be something that I'd like to try to maybe do a survival Saturday or a survival Thursday or something with you. Maybe got subscribers that want to jump in. Blow out some 7 Days to Die.
We got Wednesday, I believe. Empyrean has a huge update coming out.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I went in and you had redone everything on the server. So
On Empyrean?
Yeah.
It is actually one of the players, one of the regulars that is on almost every day, sent me a sector file that he edited, and there are now 40 something planets on that server.
Yeah. Well, when I went on, everything was missing.
Yeah, the whole thing got reset when
Yeah.
I added the new planets he made.
Yeah, so I had to spend a lot of time trying to recraft shit. Oh God, it took me forever. I still don't even have a ship made yet. I don't even have a ship made yet. So I can't even get off planet. But that'll be something I'll work on. And well, you got that big update coming, so you'll have to update the server with that.
I'm hoping it doesn't affect the save file because I want to be able to keep, without having to reset everything.
Yeah. Did you see the updates going to be for Ark? They're talking about that's the last big update for Dinos.
Like they're not adding anymore?
From what I understood when I was reading it on the forum page.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll send it to you. Link for it. They were talking about this last update with the last set of dinos they just did. That was going to be the last set of dinos. And with the techs and stuff of the sort, we really need to maybe work on getting to that tech stage as well. That should be something we work on as well. But all right. Well, if nobody has anything else, murder? No?
No, not me.
Okay. Well, we are going to call this for tonight. We will be back again Sunday, 19:30, 7:30 for p.m. for you civilians. And we'll be ready to roll and ready to move forward. And it's like I always say, peeps, friends don't let friends game alone. Peace.